6'11", number 51, NB.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Williams is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MP out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Now, here's Suggs. 6 to shoot. Wagner wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league. And he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Count it.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
MP kicks to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Suggs out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at Detroit. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Checking out the Sixers, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Pass to Edgecombe. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. MP finds Hachimura. Now Edgecombe. Pass to Bona. Over Williams. And it's Bona missing. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wagner outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing, Bain connects from 3-point range.
And if you want to get those 3 points back, go to one of your best shooters.
Maxey passes to MP. Fires it up. Maxey, no good.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now, here's Bain. He had 15 points last outing. To the paint, here's Banchero. And the rejection by MP.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 8-point game. Williams scanning the floor. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrapper.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 8 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Suggs. Still scoreless. Wagner from long range. MP grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hachimura kicks to MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Suggs. We saw him with 10 points last game. Williams sets a screen for Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers leading by 12. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Williams sets a screen for Wagner. Another miss by Orlando. 76ers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. MP is number 1. In the third spot, Rui Hachimura.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Now, here's Bain. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
MP passes to Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 9.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Wagner outside. Williams sets a screen for Bain. That one's off, still out of sync. Philadelphia leading by 20. Kicks it out to Maxey. Shoots it up. Orlando grabs the miss, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
Philadelphia with the ball. The Magic hitting the bucket. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bain, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Screen by MP. And that one's good, Maxey.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
MP against Bain Carroll. Back to Suggs. Pass to Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
It's stolen by Bain Carroll. Wagner outside. All alone. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hachimura's got 5.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
The 3 from Banchero. They get it back. Williams kicks to Suggs. Another miss by Orlando.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Banchero outside. Orlando moving the ball around. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about the showmanship from Banchero, letting us know what he can do out there.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T connected cam. Here's Maxey, coming off 31 points last game. Pass to Edgecombe. Into the... Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Wagner after the Sixers pick up 2. Williams passes to Banchero. And the rejection by MP.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He scored 64 points and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
So both teams changing it up here. .51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Another miss by Orlando. Inside, Grimes finds MP. On the wing, MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxey passes to MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Sensabaugh, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Will it go? And the rejection by MP. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. 76ers on top, delivering the blowout. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Franz Wagner. Cole Anthony is out there with Anthony Black. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. The wide open look here for Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's MP. Pass to Maxey. Shot from the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Wagner. Nothing on the board. Out to the wing. Here's Sensabaugh. And stolen by MP. And Grimes has it in the corner. Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock.
Gotta commend the effort MP showed there, refusing to give up anything easy.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Black kicks to Anthony. Lets it go with the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's. Grimes passes to MP. Back to Grimes. MP with a screen on Wagner. Now Grimes. He has yet to score. Kendall.
Oh, that was amazing! Oh, my goodness!
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. To end the cold streak, once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Good on the 3-point shot. Maxey's got 18 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of this.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Humphries checked in, and it's Hachimura in for Kyle Kuzma. And a change for the Magic. Banchero's checked in. That's good from Wagner. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. The Magic again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Banchero outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. They set the pick. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Orlando's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Back to Wagner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
While Wagner certainly has that range, Franz is working on becoming more efficient from out there.
And a wide open look for MP. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by Humphries. Sensabaugh, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Humphries with the bucket.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Sensabaugh. Hasn't made one yet. Wagner from long range. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Hachimura the pass to Humphries. MP against Banchero. Maxey kicks to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 23 points. Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. Now Black fires for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
3 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Now, here's Wagner. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Pass to Sensabaugh. No good on the 3. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Edgecombe. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
That's good by Sensabaugh.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Guys, back to you."
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's MP. Magic knocking down the tray. 76ers moving the ball around. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Kendall controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. With the shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Hachimura the pass to MP. Now Maxey. Back to MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 30.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
The tray. Sensabaugh, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. And now that's 11 points here for PJ Edgecombe. Banchero outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Edgecombe. Banchero against MP. And here is Hachimura. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key. Can't hit that one. Hachimura against Wagner. There's the 3. Sensabaugh, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Count that one. Humphries has got 4 points this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal.
It's gonna, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to
The previous play is under review.
be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Sinks the triple.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Here's Bankero. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. 76ers on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. The Eastern Conference winner, MP.
Well, MP said he's focused on improving each day. And that's what leads to winning these awards.
Great work ethic, Shaq, and one of the game's great competitors.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well, for the Philadelphia 76ers.
You hear that?
Yeah?
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunk.
And the 76ers making a change here. MV's checked in. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Hachimura out there with MP. And it's Bona in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Banchero against MP. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And here's Maxey outside. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Banchero outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams dishes to Banchero. Wagner outside. The Magic again can't hit. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Maxey. MP trying to free himself up. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by MP.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Suggs with the ball. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Payne, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
From deep, Maxey buries it from three-point range. Maxey's got 28.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Payne finds Suggs. Offline with his 3.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And the 3 ball is good.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here is Suggs. Outside Williams. Pass to Bain. Over in the corner, Banchero. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And it's Hachimura in the corner. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Bain with it, picked up by Edgecombe. And finished off by Banchero.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Suggs passes to Bain. Back to Suggs. Traps in the tray. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finishes.
Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Suggs passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Back to MP. Pass to Edwards. MP looking around. Kicks it out to Maxey. A 3-pointer, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. And it's good for 2. Banchero's got 18 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Suggs. Back to Williams. Shoots over Edgecombe. And it's Williams. That time the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Edwards slams it in.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Suggs passes to Williams. Here's Bankero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Justin Edwards.
Oh, Bankero earns his points there. If he has to get them at the line, then that's what he is more than willing to do.
Philadelphia's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 32 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, Maxey putting all of this on full display. When he's hot like this, he's going to keep getting the ball.
Now Black. He has 5. Pass to Bankero. Crafty move, and the layup is up and in. Bankero's got 22.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
76ers moving the ball around. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Wagner outside. Out to the right wing. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a 3-basket right there.
So close to...
The 76ers call time here. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Screen by MP. No one covering. And it's now 22 points here for B.J. Edgecombe.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
And so in the game for the Magic, Jalen Suggs is out there with Black. Then there's Bankero. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Bane in at the 3 spot. Wagner with a screen for Bane. Just 4 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hunt the pass to MP. And stolen by Wagner. Now, here's Bankero. Outside, Bane. Shot clock at 5. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bankero.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Wagner against Humphries. Kicks it out to Bankero. No good on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. MP's shot is good.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And stolen by MP. 2 points. That one goes. Humphries has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's quick reaction time. MP was ready.
Wagner passes to Suggs. That's good from Bankero on the assist from Suggs. 26 points for Paolo Bankero. MP kicks to Humphries. Pass to Edgecombe. MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
And stolen by MP. Out to the right wing, shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Here's Bankero. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bankero's got 28.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
The 3. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Black the pass to Bankero. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Williams, he's checked in for Orlando.
Robert Williams.
Bain kicks to Bankero. Off target with his 3. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Kendall. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Bankero. Suggs passes to Bankero. And the rejection by MP. Drops in the breakaway layup. 33 points here for B.J. Edgecombe. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Paul George is checked in for the 76ers. Bankero, that's good.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And stolen by MP. For the 3. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Suggs passes to Bankero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bankero's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Grimes. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Williams, a screen on MP. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
And I know Coach loves to see Bankero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Edgecombe. 4 on the shot clock. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Edgecombe's got 38 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.